Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, still having Chris's ugly Christmas sweater. I messed that up terribly, but we're gonna run with it because of course we will. Um, so why did it look like you had a okay? It looked like he had a name tag, like a collar with a name. So maybe it's better if I go this way. The past 2 weeks, I kind of got super tied up with a single project and didn't record any of it because I was like, oh, this will only take like a few minutes and I'll do this and I'll do that. And then I'll record after because I didn't have OBS running. And then like a whole lot happened. So I'll show you when we get there. But so I just been working on pathways, just cleaning stuff up and tidying stuff up because soon this is like probably the penultimate episode for this world for now because I'm gonna transition to doing the Deathcraft stuff in the near future. So one thing that was done was this was done. We cleaned up this, added some lighting. It's very fancy. I didn't do this pathway because why would I do this section? I did the wall. Looks nice, right? Very nice. Very nice. I forgot to put a green thing there. I did like this retaining wall here. I cleaned up these stairs a little bit, made it a little bit nicer. Did like a retaining wall here with some things. And up here, we've just got like, it's just wider pathway, just kind of beautifying it up. Added a tree there. I don't know if this stuff was in last episode or if I didn't point it out. So we got stuff like that. This was a villager that was way over there. Way over there-ish, if you can see my crosshair. Kind of in between the line that goes down like this and the post, there's like a cave, and he was just big chilling with a creeper, and he was a zombie villager, and so I fixed him, and now he's a farmer, and he's very much like, no, you do not trade with me. I don't like it. You don't trade with me. There we go. Yeah, he's just like a basic potato trade. He's got pumpkins, melons. So, there, that's the button I needed. I did also over here. I need to do something else here. I might put like a statue or something here just because of all this snow and I didn't know what else. I was going to have a pathway that ran this way and ran all the way around over there. But I decided with that over there, this could use a little bit of some color. So we got a whole bunch of, what are these, lilacs? Lilacs. We got lilacs here, and then we got roses back here. Just this big field of roses, just to kind of add some color from high up. What else I did? Like I did a bunch of terrain, kind of like just tidying up of terrain with like I got the leaf litter kind of here to kind of transition it a bit better. I started kind of expanding this, turned a lot of this into just moss just to kind of give it a different look here. I don't know if these trees were in before, or these trees, this tree. I did some like greenery kind of around and added some leaf litter around here. I definitely know over this way. I toyed it out with an idea of like a tree here, but it didn't really feel like it fit nicely. But I might put a tree here, maybe put a little tree here, maybe do one over there. Kind of just sparsing them out a little bit. What I need to do is maybe put a tree. I cleaned up this little area. I don't like quite how this turned out, so I'll take some of these back a little bit here and there. Kind of just tidy that up, just a tad. Make it look a little bit nicer. Just do something like that. Just to kind of give it that little bit of that look. Again, here I just did something. I'm not 100% sold on the leaf litter like that, but like I could do like some leaf litter here and maybe in here. I could do one back on here as well and just kind of does that. It's under a tree. Got a tree closer to the road here. I think maybe if I put like a tree back here, like an actual like grew an oak tree here, and do what I have to do to get it so it's a mega oak. Maybe here. I'll decide where I want to put it yet. If you couldn't tell, this is going to be a much quicker episode because I was terrible at actually recording things. There's probably still going to be another episode that'll come out on about the 27th, so just after Christmas. I was not paying attention to the time and did not think things through properly, so I do apologize. But when you see what I was working on, I do hope you guys enjoy what you see. I didn't do anything over there because I still need to like do this pathway and it needs to go all the way that way. I've started placing in something for here. This is going to be a clock tower here. We made a friends server and we use this as a base world because a lot of my friends aren't, they play Minecraft, but not to the extent I do. And I love them for it. And I love them. They're great. They're amazing friends. I love them all. But I was like, hey, we could use my world. It's kind of established and whatnot. And it gives you guys like a way to kind of start things. And it's just a friend server. We just hop on, hang out, and have a good time and play. So I was playing around with that idea because if you've been watching the streams, you know I've been building a giant clock tower for the game I want to build. So I wanted to replicate it. And this is about the only place a 53 block tall clock tower looks like it fits for in my world. So I was like, I really want that in my solo world. So it's going to go here. I don't know what I'm going to put beside it. I might put like a hall here or something. Take out some more of these trees. I got to take out that tree. I don't think I did anything up here since last time. We got floored last episode. I need to expand this out, properly make the pathways. This pathway might go this way and it might have like a retaining wall on this side and just kind of go this way and then kind of curve down there, maybe have a garden here or something. And this path will probably just come down and just kind of, I got to shape that in. It's going to join up with that path and come this way. Oh, that was something else I did. I finally got all of this retaining wall got detailed in. It was just like dirt and dug out and stone. And so I finally framed that in. So there's that. And this is just, I don't even know how or why this happened. I did a little bit of like just some leaf litter on this stuff to prevent. The leaf litter is great on pathways because you can place it down and now snow can't fall there. So it can't build up. So that's why there's leaf litter here and on these blocks so that snow can't accumulate. And yeah, I think the only other thing I did here was I placed this here. I still need to sort out the rest of this and I need to put in stairs to go upstairs because it's gonna have an upstairs. That's where that guy's gonna live. I don't know what I'm putting on this floor. So I don't know. Yeah, that's all that. For the time being, we'll go to sleep. And we'll go in here. Yeah, this guy's got to move. He needs a house of his own. I need to like desperately wax that. By next episode, I'll have waxed that, maybe. I have the wax, I just don't bring it over here. So, but what have I been working on this whole time that I've spent all my time on and didn't record any of it? That. I terrained it. I like that terrain has changed drastically. I built the bridge. There's a tunnel. The tunnel's like 3/4 done. And I built the whole the look of the copper mine. It needs proper detailing on it yet. I want to make sure I don't hit the cart. That's going to change to a hopper cart so I don't end up with it. I should just do that right now. We'll take that. I need to change that to a hopper cart so it doesn't end up with a creeper or something in it. So... Oh, I messed that. So it's slowly oxidizing. I've got just like the soul lantern there. But I have to apologize because this has no interior. It's not even closed at the back. It's just open hill. I need to fill this in. I think the block is supposed to run along. Yeah, it's supposed to run along the top. I thought I was finished. I am not. I have to run this all the way along to here, and then I got to fill in this back wall here. But I did not do that. But I placed all this. I shaped this in. I did a bunch of the digging. Here's the back side of the tunnel here. I have, like I said, I need to figure out where this side of the archway is, and then I can... I'm being shot at. And there's been creepers stealing the blocks here, apparently. Oh, how dare they? Oh, I didn't need that. I ain't going under there. It's lit up. It is lit up. It's just, it ain't just ain't great down there. That's all. But yeah, so I need to put that in there. This is going to get path blocked in. It's going to be path blocks and oak slabs, and we're going to use some rooted dirt and some mud. We're going to make it look like a decent path, kind of like the pathways over there. We'll just put that in there for the time being. Same thing with this. This is just going to get all the dirt and the path blocks and whatnot put in, and it's going to come up this way. So this is this would be the leaving from the mine. So there'll be a cart that'll be coming this way across the bridge probably, and then the way down will be kind of like here. We'll kind of cut through here. It's going to come down and go through there, and then kind of loop up and around. Or maybe this will be the way in, and that'll be the way out, where it's a little more gradual coming back up. I can make it like this can be a plateau here, and then where like it comes up to here and it plateaus, and then it comes up here gradually, and then it'll come up and go this way. I think over here in these birch trees is where I'm going to put in that that idea for a like the wood cutters stand I wanted to build to add into here that I built on Creative the one day. It's going to go in here. I just have to level the terrain a little bit just over here. So but yeah, unfortunately I was a terrible YouTuber this week. These past 2 weeks actually. And I did not record any of this. I time-lapsed some of this, but what I time-lapsed and what I ended up changing after the time-lapse, there's just so much. So yeah, there is still a whole lot that's going to happen. And like I said, there will be episodes of this world in the future still. Like there'll be one in 2 weeks on the 27th of December. So that'll be maybe like a Christmas one, and maybe we'll just recap. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I'll figure something out. But I am gonna focus on the documenting from the Deathcraft server. So any shenanigans we get into, building supplementary farms for the game, because I need to get like wind charges and I need all that kind of stuff. So there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff like that happens, and yeah, it'll be fun, and I hope everybody enjoys it. But it is going to be a good time. We're going to like be documenting that, learning the redstone, sorting out the systems, getting all the other stuff done. So hopefully everyone enjoys watching that as well, not just my solo world stuff. But I do feel like I kind of let you guys down, because I did sort of like, I built a whole lot, but I did not record any of it, because every time I hopped in here, I was like, oh, I should turn on OBS. But then I just turned on the music and just grinded and just completely terrained it. I'll see if I have a picture of what this used to look like, and I can maybe impose it here. And if not, then just ignore that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. It's a short episode. I do apologize for being a short episode. I've just been new work responsibilities and everything else, and I've just been busy. So I hope y'all have enjoyed, and we'll work on an interior for that. I need to like AFK over there so the copper can oxidize. Once it oxidizes, that green, I gotta get a whole bunch of wax, so I gotta go deal with the bees. There's so much to do, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here on this journey. We are on day, what day is this? We are on day 2219 of this world, and I can only see going much higher from here. Probably, I'd love to see this world make it to like the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 days easily. Um, we're a quarter of the way through the 2000s, so we're easily going to hit the 3000s because I still have that to finish, and there'll be other builds to add in here. There's a lot of work to do for pathfinding lots to do for pathing. And it, like, I want to say it, I spent 100 days just terraining this and building that. So there'll be like another almost 50 days just AFKing over there for the copper to oxidize. And then I got to terrain or like edit the terrain a bit around it, and we'll do some, maybe we'll put it a little bit further straight back. We'll put the wood choppers thing and have a pathway that kind of goes to that. And I don't like how that hill is not very shaped. So I'm going to fix that hill there the way that directly behind me. It looks definitely looks like it was shaped like that. So I'm going to fix that. Maybe I'll even record it because I'll remember to turn on OBS and I'll record. But thank you so much for watching. You guys mean the world to me, all of you. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, be sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment down below, tell me what you think, tell me how I'm a terrible YouTuber and I didn't do the thing that I'm supposed to do because I'm trying to do the YouTube thing and I got to remember to record the thing. But keep fit, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.